Okay, so I feel like I've been really flopping recently, and I've been feeling like ass a lot. So, yeah, I've been playing Dispatch and not doing much uni work. My hands are so cold. I was just outside. It was really nice. But yeah, I feel like I've been not doing great recently. So it's time to lock it. I hate that. I'm so sorry. So first of all, first step, I'm gonna shower because my hair is so greasy right now. That's why it's up. I'm gonna shower. Then I'm gonna make a hot chocolate. Then I'm gonna get in bed, and I'm gonna write and go to bed. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Update: I didn't make hot chocolate. I made coffee because I get those like caramel latte sachets. They're so good. So good. Okay. But yeah. So I had cereal instead. Because I wanted cereal and I didn't have enough milk to have both. You don't have to tell me I look stunning right now.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I know. It feels it. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm kind of terrified actually. Like that's making it any better. How do girls look like? Mad respect to the girls that look cute with face masks on, because I tried cutting this shit, I tried folding it, I tried doing origami. It's just not for me, I don't think. I've had my coffee and I don't think I'm gonna write tonight, but instead I'm still gonna be productive. I'm gonna look at like some like cheap, healthy like meals that I can get, like ingredients and stuff for tomorrow. What the fuck is that then? Okay, so last night was very strange. I went to sleep at about 10 o'clock, and basically before I went to sleep I was like, oh, my feet are really cold, so I turned my heating on and I went back to bed, and it was on like a low setting, so I was like, okay, it doesn't even matter if I wake up, it's still on because it's on a low setting. And then I woke up at like 11 after having like a weird like nightmare. It was like a normal dream. Like I was friends with this girl whose dad was in like the mafia or something. Well, I don't even know. But basically I got really anxious in my dream and I started playing with my hair all the time, which I do in real life. And then I played with my hair so much that on this side a bunch of it fell out, so it was really thin on this side. And I woke up so stressed because I was like, oh my god, my hair's still there, thank god. And then I was like, oh, I should probably turn my heating off because I like left it on. So I turned my heating off at like 11, and then okay, I woke up at 2 in the morning in like a sweat. Like I was so fucking warm, and I was like, holy shit, like what is that? What is that? So I get out of bed and I look at my radiator and I turned it the wrong way. So I turned, because like I was delirious, okay, after waking up. So I turned it the wrong way. So I turned it all the way up instead of off. That's on me. But yeah. I'm publishing this morning. Okay. Okay, so stand up, please, you're embarrassing me. Okay. I missed my bus. And now I'm deciding that I just can't be asked generally to go in, because what we're doing today doesn't really apply to me. However, we are going through the proofreading task, which I don't get at all, so I probably should go in, but I don't want to. But I need to do a food shop today anyway, so we're going to do that because that still counts as being productive. So yeah, I'm meeting my friend in like 10 minutes to go do a food shop, and then I'll make something when I come back. My lips are so pale, they look sick. Anyway. Cowl taste test, except it's really hot, so we're not going to taste it yet. But yeah, I remember I used to have cowl all the time during winter. Like my mum would make it all the fucking time, and I think it's only I'm gonna Google this actually before I say something wrong. But I think it's only cowl and not stew because there's leek in it. I don't know, but it's Welsh for some reason, so it's different and quirky. I hate that, but yeah. But one thing, we forgot the main component, because basically because there's no meat in it, people usually put chickpeas in for protein instead. We forgot chickpeas. We used leek or cennin, if you will. Potatoes, I don't know any other Welsh words. Oh, carrot, which is my phone stopped recording, but I took the time to educate myself. And oh yeah, I found out that basically cow's different because people in Wales were poor or something. I don't know, but yeah. So we have potato, which I don't know how I forgot this. Potato in Welsh is tatws. Swede as well, which is elfyn, which is also a word for turnip. I don't know what else we've got in here, but I don't want to Google it. Oh, there's onion as well. Parsley, thyme. Leek. We already did that one. But taste test. I forgot this was the whole point. I'm so connected with my roots. I got some bread as well. I bought bread today, but I got some bread because this is one of the only times I'll have like the crust is when, not like off a slice of bread, I'm not one of those people who peels my crusts off, but I'll usually have like the crusty end with stew or soup. Usually I butter it, but I have this thing today where I just can't be arsed, so no butter. I'm getting ready to go out now, but I can't be asked to put everything away, all my clothes that I've just brought up, and by just I mean like 2 hours ago. But I also can't decide what to wear tonight. I'm gonna wear jeans that I washed earlier, I think, because last time I made the mistake of going to the club in a little black dress and no jacket, and it was 3 degrees out at night, so probably colder. But yeah. All I have to say, I'm sorry to the lab security guards, but I'm just too quick. And also, last night was a movie if the movie was like a horror, sci-fi, thriller, mystery. Maybe not mystery. Horror, sci-fi, thriller. With a bad ending. Ticks all the boxes and does the dog die? I'm kidding, no dogs died last night, but yeah, I have no words for myself. Apologies to anyone who was in my vicinity last night. So I made myself avocado, egg and toast. I've had half of it and I just don't know if I can go out any longer. But let me tell you about my crazy night. For prees, I drank 2 buzzballs. Beginning of my downfall, okay? Because I was drunk then. I didn't need to get more drunk. But the club we went to had 99p Jaeger bombs. So was I not meant to drink them? Was I not meant to drink them? So I drank the Jaeger bombs. I had 2. That was it, okay? I had 2 buzzballs and 2 Jaeger bombs. I started like feeling sick, okay? Well, I didn't start feeling sick, but I started feeling really drunk. So I was like, okay, I've hit my limit, I've got to stop. I went into the smoking area, and for some reason I can smoke sober, but not drunk. So I had a fag, and I plummeted off the edge. I drove off the edge, if you will. I flew off the edge even, and I was like, okay, no, absolutely not. So I was like, I'm gonna go sit inside, because there's like 4 rooms, and the front room, like as you come in, is like a bar, and they've still got music playing, but it's a lot quieter than the actual like club parts, obviously. So I went over there and I sat down there, and my phone was on 6%, and I was like, oh no. So I went and paid for one of the portable little charger things, which were apparently, they said £3. It was 4. My account was charged 4, mate. But yeah, I'm lucky I gave it back because otherwise they charge you like 70. But yeah, so I charged my phone with that. And then I was just kind of like, I think I'm gonna be sick. When I'm sick, in like when I'm drunk or anything, like it's my business. Like I go to my room or I go to the bathroom, I get it out of me and I go. Not today. Not today. This is so disgusting. So I'm so sorry if you have a metaphobia. I'm walking to the bathroom. I'm really sharing my life on here. I'm walking to the bathroom. I throw up in my hands. Not like a lot, just like a little bit. Like, you know when you like throw up and you get that first little wave? That happens. So I throw up in my hands. And I'm like, oh. But like I'm right outside the bathroom. There's a queue. I see these 3 girls I know, my saving graces, okay? Because I'm like this, okay? Like, I've been sick. Like, I'm just trying to be like this. Like, oh no, like, I'm gonna be sick. Ah. And one of the girls asks me if I was okay. And I went, because I couldn't speak because I was going to be sick on her if I spoke to her, and I didn't want to do her like that. So she was like, so she starts pushing me through the crowd, and she's going, she's going to be sick, she's going to be sick. And one of the employees from the club was down there because one of the toilets was broken, so she had to wait for me. No, because so she saw me and the girl that I was with going, she's going to be sick. And she called security while I was throwing up in the cubicle. And I don't really remember much. I just remember in my head I was like, I'm getting this all in the bowl. None, not even a drop on me, bro. Like, I'm so good at throwing up. No, not the case. All over the bathroom. Not all over the bathroom, all over the toilet itself. So I'm like, fuck, okay. I get on my hands and knees. I'm grabbing toilet paper. I'm wiping the shit, okay? I'm cleaning it. Because I'm not a messy person, okay? I'm not going to wait for someone to go in that cubicle and find puke everywhere and then be like, oh, what the fuck? So I clean up after myself because I'm a kind, charitable human being. And security comes. There's 3 security guards banging on my cubicle. And I was really drunk. So I literally thought one of them went, big summer blowout. And in my head, I was like, I literally heard the woman talking on her walkie-talkie before security came in. In my head, I was like, oh, that's not security. Why are there men in the women's bathroom? So I go, hello? But apparently, I was talking to them. I was having fluid conversation with them through the bathroom door, okay? And my friend outside was vouching for me, and she was like, oh yeah, like she's just had a bit too much, like she just needs to get out of her system. She's not like too drunk, like she's not high or anything, like she's not going to start causing havoc. And they're like, okay. And apparently, because I was talking to them, I made them laugh as well. But yeah, they walked away. So I was like, and then I wiped my arms clean and everything. I wiped my arms clean. It's all down my shirt. It's in my hair. Yeah, so and as soon as I came out of the cubicle, I was like, I've got to wash my hands. I've got mints in my bag. Because like, you know, when you throw up and then you have that sobering moment, that was me. So I was feeling a lot like better, and because I wasn't paralytic, so thank God. And the girls that I was with, the 3 girls I mentioned earlier, came over to me and they're like, security's watching you, like security's keeping an eye out for you, like they're watching you. And I was like, oh, great. So I'm like, I'm sober now, so what the fuck are they gonna do? Are they gonna catch me? No, I'm too quick. But yeah, so that was my night. And then I got back, and the first thing I grabbed was the girl I'm seeing's hoodie, because it was the first thing in my hamper. And I cleaned it because I was going to give it back to her. But instead, I thought it would be a bright idea to get curry sauce on it. At one point, it got very hard to differentiate what was curry sauce and what was sick, because it was on my jeans, but I didn't know if I had curry sauce on my jeans or sick on my jeans. But I'm washing them anyway, because that's disgusting, quite frankly. But I have a lecture in an hour, so I actually need to lock the fuck in. Because why have I been sat here for 6 minutes telling you guys this? I can't believe I'm sharing this because it's so disgusting, but my room's in absolute state right now. Because when I have these, like, episodes of not wanting to do anything, my room takes the worst hit, okay? To be fair, it is mainly clothes that I dried yesterday that I've just dumped on my bed because I was looking for stuff. But I'm not even kidding you, like I just came in here and I just curled up in the one clean corner of my bed. But yeah, I'm gonna clean. Exciting. But to be fair, I've never been like a messy like food person. Like there's not like mold growing in my room or anything. It's just like, except for the bowl and plate you saw, but they're from today, so you can't judge me actually. But yeah, I'm very much just like a messy, like clothes person. Like after I get ready for a night out, like my room's a shit tip and it's a storm and it's horrible. But yeah, I'm doing the reward system, guys, because I've got my favorite sushi from on campus sitting in the fridge right now, and I'm gonna let myself have it after I've cleaned. So I've got to be quiet because, well, actually no, it's 9 o'clock now, so it doesn't really matter. But I didn't record yesterday, but in my defense, I did literally nothing. Like I just couldn't, like, I could barely get up. But I'm up today. I woke up at 6:30, which is the earliest I've woken up in a very, very long time. But it was to watch Stranger Things. But after I'm done watching Stranger Things, trust, I will be productive today. Anyway, the sandwich I showed you earlier is literally just egg on toast. But it's good. Enough of my last step. This is like my family's curse, like having in winter we get really dry like here, and I know it's not like herpes or like a cold sore or anything because I get those and I get them right here, but obviously this isn't like that. So yeah, I've just been putting pseudocreme on it because that's actually my, where I get this from, my holy grail.
I'm a bad bitch.
The glasses are fake. They're purely just for show, but they make me feel more locked in. So yeah, I don't have much to do in the way of like work and catch up and stuff. And I'm so happy I don't do a course where I have to study and like do tests. I couldn't imagine. Because my course is like coursework based. So yeah, I don't have much to do academically right now, but I still want to do something productive. So we're gonna write. Yay. Okay, so I wrote for about an hour and a half, and that's enough for me. So now it's time to eat, and I didn't make them, but I'll be lying. I put some wedges in the air fryer with ketchup and mayo. I always season my wedges too before I cook them, because like they always say like lightly seasoned. That's not enough. I need to figure out what Taco Bell seasoning is, because oh my god, I would sell my soul for Taco Bell fries. Like I actually would, like, not to be dramatic, but I would. And it's not a Taco Bell in Bath, so I'm gonna have to get DIY. I'm not even playing right now. I literally broke my favorite mug. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. And then also while I was getting ready, my eyeshadow broke and spilled on the floor. My life's not real. I need to wash my hair. Look how greasy this is. Okay. So we came back from the Christmas market. As you can see, I've got my suit cream on ready. But we came back from the Christmas market and they made a little game night, which was very nice. Yeah. Overall, I think I had a productive day. I went out, so I left my room, which is good. I Didn't spend much money, which is even better. I wrote, and I got to see some people I love. So, all in all, very good day. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now, so I think it might be bedtime. Today, I have journalism at 2:30. It's currently about 12:30. I'm gonna get ready, but today we're meeting the mayor of Bath. And sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Oh my god, we're meeting the mayor of Bath. And my thing is, right, that's for the first half of our session today, because it's until 5:30. Our session's from 2:30 to 5:30. But yeah, and then she said in the second half we're gonna meet a former ITV presenter, I think it was. I didn't read the full thing. But if we don't end up meeting him, we're gonna go do 3 interviews. I love that suggestion. It's really good. Also, I'm going on a pub crawl tonight as well for a girl in my course. It's her birthday. Speaking of, I've got to message her happy birthday. I completely skipped my mind because she's got the same birthday. Oh, I've used too much, but she's got the same birthday as someone in one of my adopted flats. So I said happy birthday to them, and I was like, that's everyone. So she should probably invite me for my pub crawl because I'm clearly a terrible person. But right, I need to do something about this. I'm kind of sad though because we're not going to be here during my birthday at my flat for his little parties. But they said they'd they'd throw me one before we break up. Yay! Because there's 2 other people in my flat born in July, so we'll probably just combine them. Okay, so makeup and skincare, check. But now I've got to do my hair, and I think I'm gonna go for like a messy bun. But I've got all these little accessories to put in it. I'm probably not gonna put them all in because that's a lot, but I have them. So yeah. So we've reached the point where we're kind of giving business in the front, party in the back. So I'm going at 8, but I'm going to take my makeup off and redo it. It's like 6 o'clock now, so I have time. But she's been through a little wear and tear today, so I'm going to take her off and start fresh. Hello, so tonight I got drunk too early, and a little something else, a little funky, that I can't disclose, but yeah, I got drunk too early, and then I did the bad thing again of smoking while drunk, but there was something a little extra in the smoke. But yeah, so I did throw up again, but what's new? But again, didn't make it everyone's problem. I just spewed and I was done. But I left the pub crawl early, but my friends were at a pub, so I had to go join them, but that pub closed at like 12. So then I went to go get McDonald's. Yeah, at the original pub, it was in town, and Lucy had to walk all the way to town to come get me, because she wouldn't let me walk back on my own. And then I was on to the next pub, and I found out I really like Bacardi and lemonade. But, yeah, I'm just ready for bed now. But I'm going to do my nighttime skincare first so I don't feel like there's little bugs crawling all over my face all night. I don't know if anyone else goes like that, but if I don't wash my face at night, like I actually feel so gross. Like so gross. Currently 1:30. I woke up like, I don't even know, I think I woke up like 12:30. I want to say that, yeah. But I don't feel great. But I've got tea and toast, so hopefully they'll cure me. Okay, prepare yourself. My bedroom is once again a state. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Like, it's pretty bad. I don't know how this keeps happening. It's like 3:30 now, so I'm gonna start cleaning. Okay, so major improvements have been made to my desk. It looks messy, but that's just because, oh my god, I've got hiccups. I've got a lot of stuff, so that's why it looks still kind of crazy. But it's organised chaos, you know? But you know what's not organised? All this up here, especially whatever's going on here. So I think that might be next. I got to clean, as you guys saw, even though I'd started my day at like 3 o'clock. But it's fine, because I cleaned, and that was fun, and it wasn't fun. But it needed to be done. I didn't end up doing my bathroom, but I'll do that tomorrow. Anything that I haven't done today, I will do tomorrow, because it's Sunday tomorrow. But yeah, but we also put up a part that I didn't record. We put up our Christmas tree. I woke up at 9 today because I thought it would make me productive. It didn't, because it's now 4 hours later and I still haven't gotten out of bed. But I did get out of bed because I made food, and I've made, let me show you, chopped veggies and spring rolls. I'm very much looking forward to it. But I was on the phone with Maya for like 3 hours, which was really nice, and it lifted my spirits, although we did not finish Stranger Things. I need to know if Robin's okay, because I've heard a lot of people talking about my girl, so I've got to defend her. Yeah, I did also scrub my bathroom a bit. Like, I scrubbed the shower, and I'm working on the toilet right now because I've got to leave the stuff sit for like half an hour or something. And I cleaned the sink. So I'm doing good. But tonight now, I'm just going to try and like getting everything shower done so I can feel like refreshed for the week, you know? Also, my voice is so croaky. Does not look great. And I'm gonna be using a face mask. No, I'm gonna be using a hair mask that I used to use in like, I don't know, like year 10 or 11. I haven't used it in ages, but we're gonna do it again because she looks a little dead. So yeah, I hate putting this on. It's just so much effort. Okay. Over the sink, because I'm not having this spilling everywhere in my bathroom. Not after I cleaned. Next door. I can
Unfortunately, I do have to keep this in for an hour. I just ran to the kitchen like this. I don't know with who actually, maybe on his own. Because I would never be caught dead going out in my pajamas in public if I was in Wales. But now that I'm here, it's just like, why do you expect me to be in like actual clothes at 11 at night? Yeah.
Put it up in curlers, but it did look really good though. I don't know, I just feel better with curly hair, I can't explain. That's so funny actually, because I actually wanted that to happen. But anyway, before I was interrupted, I don't know where that's gone. I just feel better when my hair's curled. I don't know why. But it's time for nighttime skincare. Oh, I don't even know. This week's been a good week all in all, except for like, when did I lay in bed all day? Thursday? Yikes. But other than that, I've been doing good. I was writing tonight, I was doing work. However, I did lose track of time and it is 2 a.m. right now. So much for fixing my sleep schedule, I guess. I'm a uni student. What can you expect? So that is, my hair. That is the end of the video. I'm going to uni today, although I feel quite, because my throat is so dry and sore, but nothing's working on it, so that's exactly what I want to happen actually. So yeah, I think it's just time to suck it up.